Good morning, Bombers. I'm Braylon.
And I'm Rylan. These are announcements for January 30th.
Seniors, check the senior image yearbook poster up in the hall outside of room 1240 to ensure your name is spelled correctly and your image was submitted.
As we start the second semester at Richland, it is important to remember our hallway expectations. During class, be sure to have your badge on, your hall pass, and leave your phone and earbuds in the classroom.
Bomber cheer competed in state at Battleground High School this past weekend. Carson and Mason talked to two cheerleaders about their experience.
My name is Carson. What's your name?
Lily Albertson.
What does qualifying for the state competition mean to you and your team?
For me, it's my senior year, so I was really excited when we got the qualifying score to go to state. And for my team, I think it adds that extra greatness of going to state and something for our team to look forward to.
What has been your biggest challenge this season, and how did you guys overcome it?
We're competing against a really hard team, and they won grand champs last year. And so I think the biggest challenge is for us to make our skills really high and also make it clean so that we have a really good chance at winning state this year.
How do you prepare mentally and physically for such a high-level competition?
Practice and repetition. We practice a lot, and then we repeat our skills so much and making sure that we don't mess up or fall so we can win.
What's your name?
Kylie.
What does qualifying for the state competition mean to you and your team?
It just means that we work really hard together and we just know how to compete or whatever.
What has been your biggest challenge this season, and how did your team overcome it?
I want to say all the competitions that we've done, all the stunting and stuff, because a lot of us have we have different bases and stuff. So
how do you prepare mentally and physically for such a high-level competition?
We just all talk to each other and give each other confidence and stuff.
What was the most memorable moment from your experience at the state competition?
I think it was when we got off and we hit 0 and we all knew that we did really good and it was the best that we'd done all year. So I think that was the best part, and it was just all of our hard work was worth it.
How do you feel the team performed overall, and what do you think you'll take away from the experience?
I think our team performed the best that we have performed. We got the highest score out of the Richland High history of cheerleading, and we got second overall at state by just barely. And so I think that we'll take away from just working harder and making sure everything is just really clean.
Thank you. What was the most memorable moment from your experience at the state competition?
Probably just performing in the awards.
How do you feel the team performed overall, and what do you think you'll take away from the experience?
I feel we all performed really well. We all did a really good job. We all sharpened stuff, and then memorable or something. Just how good this team was this year. So.
What's one thing you learned on the trip that will help you in future competitions?
Just preparing, I guess. Just take one step at a time.
Thank you.
The RHS Choir are selling their singing valograms during both lunches in the cafeteria, now through Valentine's Day, for $5. They will sing a song to your Valentine or favorite teacher. Come see their song choices this year and order yours today.
Drama Club's winter musical is Oklahoma. Performances are January 31st, February 1st, 8th, and 9th at 7 p.m. Seating begins at 6:30 p.m. Tickets for students are $10 and are on sale now in the bookkeeper's office, or use the QR code on posters around campus.
Carson and Madison went to see a preview and talk to the cast about the show.
Laura, what is your role and how has it changed you, and how do you connect with your role on stage?
In Oklahoma, my role is Ado Annie, and I am kind of a silly, flirty, innocent person in the play, and I feel it just helps me grow in my stage presence because I can just have fun up there and not worry, and then it also connects me with the cast and the tech crew and everything because we just have fun times and silly times together, and I love it.
And what about you, McGinnis?
I am playing Andrew Carnes, Ado Annie's father. This role has allowed me to grow because I get to play a little bit more of a serious character in this musical, where before I've only played light and funny characters. And it's really allowed me to grow on stage and allowed me to be more of a presence and a more serious character.
Hey Sam, what's your job and how does this help others prepare for opening night?
So I'm stage manager for Oklahoma, as well as lighting designer and light board operator. My job started right before casting. I came in and I talked to Waters, and I am communicating with the cast of what needs to happen. I'm the one who calls for start of show and calls for curtain opening and all of that stuff. So I would say I just am communicating with the cast for what needs to happen.
How has being in drama for 4 years let you see others showing commitment, and how has it changed you over the years?
Being in drama for 4 years, I've gotten to really kind of know everyone in the program. Whether they're other seniors who have been there for 4 years and I've seen them from freshman year on, or people this is their first year, I've been able to see kind of every show that they've been in and how they've grown as a person. And for myself, it's really helped build my confidence. In 9th grade, I started working in the scene shop, and now I've moved on and fully designing sets, being the drama club president. I've just been able to really grow in confidence in my abilities.
Good luck to Bomber Boys Wrestling as they take on Moses Lake tonight, and Girls Wrestling traveling to Quincy on Saturday.
A busy basketball weekend is coming up as the boys and girls team host Pasco on Friday and Chihuahua on Saturday at Art Day Wall Gymnasium. Have a great day and go Bombers!